Hello and welcome to another UP News broadcast.
For your snippets of gaming news, get it up.
With me, Martin, and Craig over there. How are you doing, Craig?
Bit annoyed.
Annoyed again.
Yes.
Annoyed again. What has caught your eye this time?
The Daily Mail, mate.
Daily Mail.
The most watered down crap of that's ever printed.
We should just say it's not just the Daily Mail that are to blame for this. It is also the British Association of Anger Management. But what on earth are they talking about, you say? Well, the headline in the Daily Mail, let's see if I can find a date for this. 5th of June 2012. Children made rude, uncooperative and aggressive by video games. With some playing
more than 2 hours a day during term time.
Crikey, mate, not during term time. So it's, as you would expect from the Daily Mail and what I'm coming to expect from the British Association of Anger Management, a very shallow-minded attack on video games.
Sensationalist tripe. Once again.
So
they've obviously run out of headlines about immigrants for the day, so they thought they'd attack something else.
So they found lots of parents who are willing to talk to the Daily Mail, which is a story in itself, and they've interviewed them, and we have statistics such as, we find some statistics here.
Be prepared
44% said they were made more rude and intolerant towards others.
44%.
Which, frankly,
that's under half.
Yeah,
Secondly,
frankly, for a group of teenagers, is incredible.
Yeah.
Every teenager, every teenager I know is rude and intolerant. 46% is bloody good.
Amazingly as well, that's the most shocking statistic. Every statistic
that's
they bring us is under 50%. Most of them in the 20%.
So we've also got 40% said they are more impatient. And 36
kids are impatient. That's
exactly.
what defines
36% reported an increase in aggressive behaviour. 29% said they have mood swings. The thing is also with
20%.
all of these is they've been made to sound different, but they're exactly the same point. It's the same point. They're trying to have more statistics about saying the same thing. It's like, do you like this chocolate bar? 50% of people like this chocolate bar, but 75% really like it.
I'm amazed they even think this has grounds. 20%. If someone went, "Hi Craig, do you want this new energy drink?" 20% of people liked it. I'd be like, get out. 20? What are you on about?
Yeah, so there's only the one foundation they have is basically games making people angry. It's only the one statistic, which would be at 46%. But then also you can't just contribute that just to games. I mean, I'm not going to say that there's no way it could happen, but no way at 46%.
No, this is unbelievable.
Sorry, 44%.
Even
less.
One article has made me angrier than the millions of hours of video games I've played.
Yeah.
So the Daily Mail has actually made me more angry than any video game ever.
So it's mainly down to the people the parents they're asking these questions to don't know anything about video games. They know television. So if you spent 2 hours watching television and you were angry and aggressive, they'd just put it down to you being a teenager. Yeah. But because you spent those 2 hours playing video games, something that helps your mind with, we talked about before, problem solving, it helps your mind in that way, they would think it's damaging because they don't understand video games.
To me, right, their entire argument is undermined immediately because they go, "We surveyed parents." What does that tell me? What does that actually tell me? Nothing.
Yeah, so they need to get some questions from psychologists.
They need someone.
Someone
The last psychologist said anything about this. We had to rip him a new a-hole as well.
A lot of people doing us wrong at these times. So let's talk a little bit about the British Association for Anger Management.
I love their website.
If you Google them, we'll probably chuck a link up for their website. It's the angriest website I've ever seen in my life. And we did a quick survey to see how angry we are. The results were not good.
No,
and then we
were recommended for treatment costing £250 an hour.
And then they resulted in emailing us. Luckily, we set up a fake email because God knows we don't want to be on their email list. We set up a fake email. They sent us loads of emails saying how angry we are and how we're a danger to society. And they talk about through all of their programs
how we need to pay for treatment. Just pay for it.
They've also got their program page, which is Beating Anger 1, Beating Anger 2, Free Anger Management. Free Anger Management, that's all right. But is it free?
Yeah.
Bespoke programs. Let's have a look at bespoke programs. Absolutely loads. So we'll chuck a link up for their website and we'll see.
In case you're really angry from playing all your video games.
If you're interested, they're endorsed by Coca-Cola, which is nice.
What?
Probably because they're red.
Coca-Cola makes me angry.
So that's where it's coming from. It's teenagers being teenagers and people getting afraid that it's something else because they don't understand quite what it is.
Oh, it's so red, this website. Just click off it.
That's the thing. Just looking at it makes you angry.
So red. Get away.
We'll chuck a link up for that.
Back to Google. It's white.
Yeah,
It's
back to
friendly
white
white.
Google. That's all we really have. You can't. That's the thing. When an argument is this stupid, you can't really fight it because it's so retarded. You just think of it as you just don't need to say anything about it. It'd be like someone walking up to you and saying, "Oh, the sun is red." You don't. How do you argue that?
When someone presents you an argument that is already so ridiculous, and then they state that the minority of the people they surveyed agreed with them, they've defeated themselves. Again, it's the Daily Mail. I don't.
Daily Mail and B.A.A.M is there.
Are the writers for the Daily Mail that dumb, or do they just know that the readers are?
I just have no idea anymore.
Well,
that's all we've got to say about them.
Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of it.
Yeah, because we've only really just touched on it. I'm sure it's going on for a while, so we can see what you guys think. See what you can find out as well.
Silly.
Comment, rate, subscribe.
Silly.
Just stop being silly, you silly angry
Downright
gamers.
silly.
You and your angry comments.
Silly.
All right, bye then.